guys, and welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. So today we're going to be doing something that I've always wanted to do, but I've never actually dabbled in a full set. I've always tried the odd tip here and there, had a little practice at it, but never really got around to doing a full set. So today we're going to be doing a sweater nail. You're probably tired of seeing them, because probably everybody who's got a nail channel has probably done one this year, but for me it's my first time doing a full set, and I think this is where my channel is going to start going. I'm going to be leaning towards trying things for the first time, trying nail techniques that I've never tried before, trying little TikTok and Instagram hacks, and sort of less of the swatching and hauls, because I have so much stuff I've not managed to use, and yeah, I just think it's where I want to go. So I just want to say, if you have any ideas, but you know, challenges you want to set me, things you want me to try, even if you want to draw me a set of nails, anything like that, any sort of nail inspo that you guys want to watch, send them into my Instagram DM or my TikTok, or just comment them down below, whichever way is easier for you, because I want to do stuff that you guys want to see. And if you have you see any interesting things on Instagram or TikTok, then DM them to me or tag me in them, something, so I get an idea of what you guys want to see. So if you could do that, I would love it. And if you're not subscribed and you want to join this little family that we've got here, it is small, but I love you all, then just hit the subscribe button, leave a big thumbs up, a nice comment, and sharing the video is always you can help out. I'm going to start going on with this now, and I'm doing this in collaboration with Sammy Jo Nails. So if you don't know who she is and you love freehand sort of style nail art, then go and check out Sammy's channel, because she does the most beautiful freehand nails. She's so creative, so sweet, so lovely. And yeah, go and watch her video and go and subscribe to her, because I know she would love that and I would love it as well. So if you can go and do that, I'll link her video just up there. So I'm doing a pink sort of set, and I'm going to do the sweater design sort of halfway down the nail is where I'm going to go with it, I think. And then the bottom half of this will be white, so I'm going to do a bit of an ombre, or I'm going to try anyway. And then that will have some glitter put onto it, and then the other two nails, we'll get into that a bit later. So got the pink on, and then we're going to add some white. Okay, so I'm just speeding this bit up now, and what we're doing is the ombre part of these nails. So I've got the pink and the white by Angmile. I'll link these sets down in the description box so you can go and check them out. And I'm putting the white at the bottom and the pink at the top, and then I'm just using an ombre brush that I bought from AliExpress. So I'll link that down in the description box as well if anybody's interested. And then you just sort of swipe it from side to side, blending the colours in. And if you feel like you need a bit more white or a bit more pink, then you can put a little bit on, like a little silicone mat that I've got there, which I got from AliExpress as well. You can just add a little bit more onto your ombre brush and just blend it in to get a more seamless sort of blend. And you just do that, and then once you've got it exactly how you want it, just tap your finger on the sides of the nails, just to pick up the bulk of the excess gel, or the nail won't cure properly, and then give it a good cure for at least 60 seconds. Okay, so I'm using the same Angmile pink that I used on the top of the nails on the middle finger and the pinky. So I'm going to do 2 coats, curing each one in between for 30 seconds or 60 seconds depending on what lamp you've got. So I'm just doing that on both of these 2 coats, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is I'm doing the like the embossed design for the sweater print. So I'm using exactly the same colour pink base what I've used for the nails, and just painting on the sweater design over a matte top coat. And then once you do that, once you've got your pattern correct, you just pour some dip powder over the top. Any dip powder of choice, whichever one you want to use. I've decided to use one by Sparkle Supplies. It was like a pinky shimmer kind of colour. Or you could use clear acrylic, you could use glitter, you can use pigment. But you pour this over the wet gel and then you cure it, and then you can brush off the excess, and then you'll get like the embossed design. So that's basically what I'm doing. If you want to ask any questions, then just ask. Okay, so I'm just repeating exactly the same as what I've just done on that other nail, over the matte top coat with the same pink gel. You can do it all the way down. You can put whatever pattern you want. This is just a pattern that I chose to do, and it's better to do them like thin, the design small and thin. Some do more detailed designs. I know Sammy has done a really detailed sweater nail, which is glow in the dark, so you have to go and see that. So that's all I'm doing here, just repeating it. So just watch it, and again, if you've got any questions, then feel free to just ask. Okay, so we've got two glitters now by AandA Glitter Store, and they are the matte colour ones. We've got one that's called Bubblegum and one that's called Grape. They're very similar, except that one's more of a dusky pink and this one's more of like a baby pink, I would say. So we're just going to put a mixture of both of them just like below there. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so what we're doing here is I've added a bit of base coat by Angmile to the bit just below the where the embossed design is, and I'm adding on some glitters which you've just seen from AandA Glitter Store. One is called Grape and one is called Bubblegum. It's like a pink and then like a dusky pink kind of hex mix, and they're from the matte collection. So I'm just popping that onto here using a mixture of the sizes because it's a mixed hex from small right up to big. So I'm just applying them on there, and then I'm going to cure them with a UV LED lamp, and then I'll just encapsulate them with a bit of base coat, which you'll see in a bit. So I'm just going to let you watch this and then I'll come back at the next stage. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to mix together the grape and the bubblegum glitters with some of the She Modern holographic glitter. I've mixed them all up in that triangle, and I'm going to apply some base coat to the middle nail and the pinky, and I'm just adding the glitter onto there to create a more textured looking background. So I'm going to apply all this on. It does take me a little bit to do it, okay, and then I cure it. and I will encapsulate this with base coat and builder in a bottle. You will see me adding the base coat, but the builder in a bottle, I think I got disturbed. Somebody came in and spoke to me and I forgot to press record, so yeah, I just basically put these on, cure it, and then encapsulated it with a layer of base coat, and then I put a layer of builder in a bottle so it was smoother, so it looks nicer. So that's all I'm doing here, nothing technical. We're just gonna encapsulate these with a bit of base coat, so I'm doing that onto the ones with the embossed sweater design. I do that twice and then I add a matte top coat over it, and I'm going to do the same on the other two nails, a couple of layers of base coat, and then I use a layer of builder in a bottle, and then I'll come back when they're all buffed and ready for the bling. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm adding on the top coats, so we're going to be using the Angmile matte top coat on the jumper nails just below where we added the glitter, and we're going to be using the Angmile glossy top coat, and I'm just letting you know there that I use the iBeauty for You builder in a bottle, and then we're going to be adding on some bling and some rhinestones and some charms and some good stuff. I do use a Chanel charm which my friend Sapphire Deluxe gave me in a friend mail. She sent me a bag of them, and then I just use some bling from AliExpress and Born Pretty store and just anything that I've really got. Some of it I've had for a long time, guys, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find links, but you'll find most of this stuff on AliExpress and places like that. So that's all I'm doing here. So I'm just going to let you watch this, and then I'll come back when it's time for the finished result. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. I'm in love with it. I think this is one of my favourite sets that I've ever done. I really do think so. I just love the matte at the bottom of that, and how you can gently see the bits of white poking through, like from the ombre where it's gone from like a darker pink to a lighter one, and the glitters that I've used just sat perfect, like, and made that ombre look seamless. So they blend in really, really well. And I really like how I've used these two glitters over that pink base, and it encapsulated really well with the base coat and the builder in a bottle that I used. So that's the same on that one. And then the dip powder was a Sparkle and Co one. Can you see the shimmer on that? I'm just trying to get it so you can see it. Can you see the shimmer? It's gorgeous. It all blends so well. The rhinestone, that was from a friend, Sapphire Deluxe. I will link her channel up there and in the description box. That was from her. And these two, like I say, I got these when I very first started nails. It must be about 4 years ago, and I've hardly used them. So I used a couple of those. I think it might have been these ones there. And then these, I've had them from when I started nails as well. And I just used some of the smaller ones and a couple of the next size up. So I'm not sure if I'll have the links for these, but you can find this sort of stuff on AliExpress, I think. Anyway, and yeah, those were from just AliExpress Bling, the AB ones. And then that's the Born Pretty. I used these two combined along there. So that is it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to tilt this light down a bit. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and that is it. So don't forget to go and watch Sammy Joe's video. I'll pop a picture up so you can have a sneaky peek. And yeah, she's used some sort of glow pigment over her sweater design, and hers is so intricate and so packed with detail. You have to go and see it. And it's glow in the dark as well. Spoiler alert. But make sure you go and watch it. I'll link the video somewhere at the beginning of the video where I put a channel picture, and it'll also be as a pinned comment and in the description box. So there's plenty of places you can go and look for it. She also has an Instagram and a TikTok, which I'll put also in the description box. If I've got any links or codes that I can find for anything, they'll be in there. So that is it, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it. This is one of my best sets I've ever done, I think. I absolutely love it. So we'll just have a quick look up close at everything. That gel is like a really nice dusky pink, and I just love how the glitters have like just helped that ombre that I did look like an ombre, because it's like gone from dark to lighter to white, and it's just, yeah, it paid off exactly how I wanted it to go anyway. And just the textured background of these nails, I think it just looks really nice with a little bit of bling. So I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to go. I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like it, leave a comment and share. Love you all.